Prince V is back. Taehyung's latest appearance in Seoul breaks the internet. The streets of Seoul shimmered brighter than ever last night. The moment Taehyung, known globally as V of BTS, stepped out in his pristine white suit adorned with delicate floral embroidery, time itself seemed to pause. The city that never stops suddenly felt like it was holding its breath, waiting, watching, and whispering one name over and over again. Taehyung. What happened that night wasn't just another celebrity appearance. It was a visual spectacle, a silent storm, a reintroduction of elegance wrapped in simplicity, where every movement, every glance, and every step from Taehyung spoke louder than words. And as fans caught sight of him walking with that calm, yet commanding aura, one thing became certain. Prince V was back. The night Seoul will never forget under the city's amber lights. Taehyung made his way into an exclusive private event, and within minutes, photos of his look flooded every social platform. Dressed in a pure white tailored suit, paired with a soft ivory shirt and sleek shoes, his fashion screamed sophistication. The subtle touch of red floral patterns embroidered across his blazer wasn't just a design, it was poetry. It was Taehyung's identity made visible, romantic, timeless, and deeply artistic. Fans who were lucky enough to witness the moment described it as unreal. One fan tweeted, "He doesn't walk. He glides." Another posted, "It's not fashion, it's art. Only Taehyung can turn a simple suit into a masterpiece." And as hashtags like #PrinceV is back, #Taehyung in Seoul, and #V returns trended worldwide, the world once again remembered why he's called one of the most captivating visuals in K-pop history. From idol to icon for years, Taehyung has been more than just a singer, performer, or fashion ambassador. He's an enigma, a blend of mystery and warmth, confidence and calm. Every time he steps out, the media goes into overdrive, trying to decode the meaning behind his look, his smile, even his silence, and this time was no different. The all-white outfit wasn't just a fashion statement, it was symbolic. It represented rebirth, a quiet declaration that Taehyung was entering a new chapter, both in his career and personal life. Gone was the boyish charm of earlier days. What stood before the cameras was a man, a global artist who had grown, matured, and refined his identity with grace. Every inch of his outfit spoke intention. The floral designs hinted at his love for art and nature, often reflected in his photography and creative projects. The white-on-white tones symbolized peace, purity, and renewal. And his confident yet serene expression? That was Taehyung's silent way of telling the world he was ready, ready for what's next, ready to inspire once again. The power of simplicity in an era where extravagance often dominates the fashion scene. Taehyung reminded everyone that true luxury lies in simplicity. There were no flashy accessories, no bold colors, no exaggerated poses. Just him, elegant, effortless, and magnetic. It was the kind of presence that doesn't need to shout to be heard. A fashion editor who attended the same event shared afterward. Taehyung has mastered the art of subtlety. He doesn't chase trends, he sets them. His look tonight is proof that minimalism, when done right, can be more powerful than anything else. And indeed, within hours, several luxury brands began circulating his photos internally, analyzing his outfit, and reportedly discussing new partnership ideas. Taehyung has long been a muse for major fashion houses, and this new appearance only solidified his reputation as South Korea's living fashion phenomenon. Fans' emotional reactions. He's not just beautiful, he's healing, but beyond fashion, beyond fame, Taehyung's presence carries something intangible, something deeply emotional. When fans saw his calm expression, many said it brought them comfort. He has that aura, one fan commented online. When you look at him, you feel peace. Others pointed out how his glow seemed different, like he had found inner serenity. He looks like he's at peace with himself, another fan wrote. It's not just beauty, it's healing energy. You can feel it even through a photo. The comment sections across platforms overflowed with love and admiration. Many armies expressed how proud they were of him, especially as he continues to balance his career and personal life with such quiet confidence. One fan beautifully summed it up. He's proof that you can shine without trying too hard. He's the embodiment of calm strength. The internet melts. Taehyung just broke Seoul. As soon as his photos hit social media, Seoul literally buzzed. Cafes played BTS songs in tribute. Billboards featuring Taehyung's past campaigns saw crowds gathering again, as if celebrating his symbolic return. Within hours, news outlets began calling it the Taehyung effect, a phenomenon where anything he touches turns viral. International fans joined the wave, posting edits, fan art, and heartfelt messages. Artists recreated his floral suit in illustrations, while stylists analyzed his fashion choices on YouTube. Even fashion critics who rarely discuss K-pop idols couldn't resist commenting. "There's a certain duality in him," one wrote. "He looks soft, yet powerful. Familiar, yet mysterious. That's what makes him unforgettable." A symbolic comeback, though the event itself was not a BTS schedule. It felt like Taehyung's silent comeback to the public eye. After spending months focusing on personal growth and projects, his reappearance in Seoul was more than just a public sighting. It was a statement. The way he walked, smiled, and interacted carried quiet confidence, as if he knew the world had missed him, and he was ready to be seen again. Every glance from him sparked theories. Was this a hint about an upcoming project? A new music era? Or perhaps a collaboration with a major brand? Fans started connecting the dots, analyzing every photo and gesture for hidden clues. Because with Taehyung, nothing ever feels coincidental. The mystery behind his gaze, perhaps what captivated everyone the most, was his eyes. They carried a depth, a softness mixed with strength. In every photo taken that night, his gaze seemed to tell a story. It was the look of someone who had gone through transformation, both as an artist and as a person. Many fans reminisced about his early days in BTS, how his eyes always reflected youthful wonder and curiosity. But now, there's something different: maturity, calm, and an unspoken understanding of who he is. It's as if the boy from Taegu had finally become the man he was destined to be, standing tall under Seoul's glowing lights. The Prince title returns. The internet dubbed him Prince V years ago for his ethereal visuals and royal-like aura. But last night, that nickname found new meaning. Watching him in that white floral suit, it wasn't just about beauty, it was about presence. He didn't need a crown. His confidence was enough to make him look regal. As fans flooded social media with captions like, "Our prince is back," and "The era of elegance has returned." It was clear Taehyung had reignited something powerful. The kind of admiration that doesn't fade, the kind that grows with time. The whisper of a new era behind the excitement. Many fans sensed something else, a feeling that this appearance marked the beginning of a new phase for Taehyung. Could this be the start of a new solo chapter? A fashion campaign? Or maybe even a musical hint? Those who follow him closely know he often communicates through subtlety. A certain color palette, a change in hairstyle, even the type of event he attends. Everything carries meaning. And this time, the simplicity and serenity of his outfit made fans believe he was signaling something transformative, perhaps the dawn of his most personal artistic journey yet. Seoul in awe, the world watching that evening. Seoul wasn't just a city. It became a stage. The lights, the cameras, the crowd. It all existed for one fleeting purpose: to capture the presence of Taehyung. Every photo taken that night told a story of grace, rebirth, and quiet power. International media outlets soon picked up the story, calling it one of the most talked about celebrity appearances of the year. From Paris to New York, fashion insiders and cultural commentators couldn't stop analyzing the significance of Taehyung's reemergence in such a refined look. His ability to command attention without speaking a word once again proved why he stands in a league of his own. The magic of his aura. What is it about Taehyung that draws people in? It's not just his looks. It's his aura, a blend of mystery and warmth that can't be replicated. He has a way of making silence feel loud and presence feel poetic. That night in Seoul, surrounded by flashing cameras, he didn't try to dominate the scene. He simply existed, and that was enough to captivate millions. As one fan beautifully wrote, "There's something about him that feels timeless. He doesn't follow the moment. He is the moment."